Roman Reigns plants seeds for future feud with WWE icon. Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Roman Reigns may have set the table for a feud that would pit him against an iconic former WWE champion. At WrestleMania 41, Paul Heyman screwed Roman Reigns and CM Punk as he revealed his new alliance with Seth Rollins. However, Heyman had been backed into a corner before that match as Punk called in a favor and demanded Heyman accompany him to ringside for his first WrestleMania main event, taking him away from Roman Reigns. And it seems, despite Roman Reigns being set for a huge tag team match at SummerSlam, that the OTC has not forgotten about Punk. Roman Reigns setting sights on CM Punk? Speaking on Not Some Wrestling, WWE broadcaster Sam Roberts explained why Reigns' promo on Raw planted the seeds for an eventual showdown between him and CM Punk. I expected the story to go in the direction of Roman was bothered by the fact that Paul Heyman turned on him to side with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is his enemy. Seth Rollins is this. But that's not what he said. Roman said what bothered him is he made Paul Heyman a part of his family, that Paul Heyman was his chosen family, and Paul Heyman left the family. And why? Who did Paul Heyman choose over Roman and the whole family? A best friend, he said condescendingly. A best friend you hadn't spoken to in 10 years. So now you realize that, regardless of whether right now Roman is a babyface or a heel or whatever this is, that Roman in that statement set the seeds, set the foundation, planted them, that he still has a pretty significant problem with CM Punk. If you use any quotes from this article, please credit original source and HT with a link back to TJR Wrestling for the transcription. Roman Reigns fires major insult at Paul Heyman. Ahead of SummerSlam, Roman Reigns is making waves ahead of WWE SummerSlam with a sharp insult fired directly at his former Wiseman, Paul Heyman. As per the general speculation, the tribal chief was set to enter a feud with Seth Rollins following his return. But Rollins' injury during a match with LA Knight at the Saturday night main event forced WWE to change plans. Instead, Roman Reigns will now team up with Jey Uso to face Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed at the biggest party of the summer. Paul Heyman accepts Roman Reigns' challenge. Roman Reigns recently took to social media to challenge Breaker and Reed at SummerSlam, making it clear he and his use are ready and eager for the match. The Oracle responded to the challenge and accepted it. He stated that the match was not only official, but biblical, highlighting its significance on the card. During this week's Monday Night Raw, Reigns confronted Paul Heyman inside the ring. Things quickly turned physical as the OTC couldn't control his anger, and Superman punched Breaker. Reed attacked Reigns, rendering him helpless until Jey Uso rushed out to save his cousin. The Bloodline brothers took care of their rivals and gave them a hard beating, forcing them to retreat. After the Monday night show went off air, the crowd present in the arena saw Jey Uso do his signature yeet celebration. The former World Heavyweight Champion asked Reigns to chime in, which the latter did after showing a little bit of reluctance. Watch. Zilla Fatu shows up to WWE Raw, acknowledges Roman Reigns' WE superstars. The USO's cousin, Zilla Fatu, was recently spotted on the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. The clip showcased Fatu acknowledging Roman Reigns as his tribal chief. Zilla Fatu is the son of the late great Umaga. The Anoa'i family member started his professional wrestling career in 2023 with Booker T's Reality of Wrestling Row promotion. In such a short span, Fatu has become one of the most popular names on the independent circuit and currently holds 4 titles: the Row Championship, the 4th Rope Heavyweight Championship, the Hog Crown Jewel Championship, and the GHW World Tag Team Championship. A fan recently uploaded a video on X, FKA Twitter, that showcased Zilla Fatu supporting his cousin, Roman Reigns, from the crowd during this week's Raw. The Raw star could be seen acknowledging the OTC as his tribal chief. Booker T talked about Zilla Fatu eventually joining WWE. During an edition of the Hall of Fame podcast, Booker T revealed that Zilla Fatu was not in a rush to join World Wrestling Entertainment. The legend also said he believed that when Fatu would eventually sign with the Stamford-based promotion, he would make a bigger impact than any other wrestler from the past 30 years. Zilla Fatu, he's going to be primed for the WWE when he gets there, Booker T said. I just talked to him about WWE and making that move. And one thing about this kid, he's not, in a rush or anything to make it. But trust me, When he makes it, he's going to make the biggest impact that you have seen from any young star to come along in this business. Perhaps in the last 30 years, Yola Fatu has already proven his worth on the independent circuit by winning several titles, and many believe he is bound to be in WWE soon. It will be interesting to see if the Triple H-led creative team will pair him up with his family on television once he signs with the Stamford-based promotion